What's up, everybody? I'm here, and welcome back to Strange and Alone. Let's get right into this. Alright. In between episodes, since I had a lack of recording for being tired, I made sure to get some work done. Like over here, we finally got this cleared out. Let's go. Take a look at it. Thank you, dolphins. The only water left in here is under that floor. Excuse me, I do apologize for that belch. And then with that, yeah, we still got to clear that out. First, I got these carrots I want to take over here to the village breeder, because I've noticed that when I came and checked on them, they're running out of carrots. I don't know what's up with that. Come on, where's the way up? Here's the way up. Look at that big. Yes, we have worked on this to get a room set down here for the villagers to come down into once we actually kick this thing on. Haven't done yet. We're still pretty much just setting it up. Have some carrots, guys. Have some carrots. Yeah, that's a problem right there. We're going to go ahead and open these. These guys are wanting to breed. So we may have to go ahead and kick this on. I'm a little weary of doing it, though, before I get the villager removal system set up. But it should be okay. They'll only breed to a certain point. We just need beds. Lots of beds. We can actually just make those over here. There's sheep. There's trees. Oh, I'm heading back to base for that. I really haven't done anything else. The underground farm, I'm looking for areas that are safe to dig in. I keep running into a lot of lava, so that's a pain. There you go. That's S5. Is there any more sheep? Yes. 7. So we got enough for 2 beds. Take this tree out. There we go. Anybody grow their wool back yet? Hey, there must be there. Cool. Hey, y'all grew your wool back. Yay. Alright. 15, that's a good number. Five beds. Cool beans. The way this is supposed to work from what I watched is these beds will cause these guys to keep breeding, and the babies will go down the hole, and yeah. I hate the sound of villagers. There you are. You're wool. Hey, you're wool. Anybody else got wool? Anybody else got wool? Whoa. Whoa. No more wool. Sad face. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Go, 4 more beds. Now the tutorial I watched on this village breeder, the guy only put 5 beds up here. I want to line this whole top area with beds myself. Just cause. Whee! Alrighty. And we'll leave that alone for now. Let them do their thing, see if it works. If not, then figure something else out to do. Wonderful swimming along without having to worry about anything. Because we don't have to worry about drowning. Now what we do need to do is go get the rest of that tower tore down. The water out from under it. That would be great. What goes there? Crafting table there. Crafting table there. So I guess that's what we're going to do is go over here and start working on this because we are so close to being done with it. And then we can actually do, you know, something interesting with it. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided if I want to just try to make a Guardian farm or a Guardian XP farm. Either one could be cool. I'm not sure how to do either one. I mean, I have an idea for if I just do a Guardian farm, having water flowing down, glass, magma blocks for them to land on, and then hopper mine carts running around. I've seen that done. It seems like it might be a good idea. We are almost out of room over here. We got any more? This ain't good. We're almost out of room. Oh well. YOLO. We'll deal with it when we get to it. Guys, I am excited to see this almost done. We do have to do something with this that involves Guardians, so even whether it be an XP farm or just the drops, we have to do something with it because I don't want to dig another one of these things down. We have this one, we don't need another one. Not like there's really that big of a... Well, keep finding places like that. Not like there's like a any real big nasty things to fight in the water in Minecraft. And yeah, you got to drown, but man, they're not that really that bad. They're just wet zombies. Now the ones with the tridents are a bit of a pain, but what is this? What is that? Okay. Down below, comment if y'all heard that too, or am I going crazy? Because if y'all didn't hear that, if it's not in the recording, especially, I'm gonna be worried. Dig, dig, dig. I gotta tell you, I love mending and I love having the AFK fisher. Because otherwise I'd be like, no diamonds, no diamond pickaxes at this point. Because I guarantee both these pickaxes would be gone. And I wouldn't know how to get mending. I mean, yeah, I know you can get villagers that have them. But, yeah. I haven't tried that in the new ones. And I never did find a mending villager of my own on Cube Chaos. So maybe I just don't have good luck with it, or maybe villagers don't like me. I don't know. Hopefully these new ones like me. By the way, if you happen to ever join the Cube Chaos server, which I do highly recommend if you are 18 or older, great community. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say in this recording, you can let people know if anybody says anything. Feel free to go check out my base there. Of course, don't take anything, because I do plan on one day returning. But go ahead, check it out. You know, explore it. You know, just be respectful while you're there. But you are welcome to check it out anytime y'all want. I don't care. There we go. But I do highly recommend checking it out. The whole server, I recommend checking out. Bunch of great people over there. Anytime I have any technical problems with Minecraft, actually, there are some of the people I contact are members of the server. Hello, slime. We got slimes spawning down there good, so we may end up having a good supply of slimes over here. That'd be great. Always could use some slime balls. Should probably put some iron golems in here, shouldn't I? Keep me safe while safe for a while I'm marking. Ow, quit down the holes. Oh, this is going to be that big room area. Okay, cool. We'll be clearing all that out. That's good. That'll take care of a lot of the job of clearing out. Hell, what So need a beacon, so need a beacon, so need a beacon. That's what I'll try to do for next episode. Maybe we can get some wither skulls. Don't really hold much hope in it, but I will start working towards fighting the wither because a beacon would be nice to have. It would make things like this so much easier. I do want to apologize if I am hard to understand at times with things I say. It was brought up in a comment on a video that went public not long ago. As y'all know, I record these a week and a day in advance. That it was hard to understand something I had said. So I do apologize for that. That's fine. If I say something in a video and it is hard to understand, just, ask me what I said. I'll get down in the comments. I will, let you know what it was I had said. I was hoping we were at a part where everything left had a floor under us. We're digging this out, but oh well, whatever. Dig, 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 dig. I gotta ask, any of y'all watch the videos where it's like guys building swimming pools and houses out of wood and dirt and leaves and stuff like that? It's definitely not in the U.S. where they're doing it, I would say. I'm not sure exactly where. I want to say from what I saw in one video, some of the ruins that the guy walked by looked like somewhere in India. I could be wrong there though. But like they use just like a sticks as their only tool, or a stick with a blade on it. If you know what I'm talking about, then hey, let me know. I've been watching those here lately. There's like several channels for it. But it is really awesome, and it really makes me aware of how much, other cultures are, just in so much better shape than your average Americans. And I can say this because I am an American. I don't know anyone that I've ever met in my whole life who could go out and do that. Just go out with a stick, dig a pit, make a house underground with a swimming pool. Hey, one of the dudes had a heated swimming pool. I'm like, golly. Yeah, if you're a fan of those, I'd like to hear it. If there's a specific channel you watch, hey, link it down below. I'd love to check them out if it's not one I already watched. If you haven't seen what I'm talking about, look it up. Because these dudes are super talented. Like, I would hire them to build me a place to live in. If I owned property and had money, that is. But yeah, I don't have those. Oh, I'm just so glad to be getting this thing tore down to be in level, because this means we can move on to the last step of the demolition process, which is removing the water under it and removing this final floor, because I want to get down to ocean floor to kind of do whatever I want to do down there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to build anything on top of this, when I'm done, beyond just a farm for guardians of some type. Like, I guess I should probably do something aesthetically pleasing to look at, but I haven't got any ideas yet. Again, if you have ideas for that, let me know. There's always the Facebook page. The Facebook page is probably going to be the easiest place for you to contact me. But there is also the Twitter. Come on, get over here. Hate to do this, but no, I really do hate to do this. I don't have storage though, because we haven't got the storage room built yet. But oh, come on. There used to be a way to just like take whole groups of like all this sand and click them out of your inventory. I don't want it, dolphins. Y'all play with it. Y'all play with it. Please stop giving me the sand back. Thank y'all. I appreciate you trying to give me the sand back, but I don't want it. Wish there was a way to tame the dolphins, because that would be cool. It could be like, you know, the water version, the aquatic version of the wolves. That'd be cool. Here, get all this. I don't want to lose any of these blocks, really. Need them all. If for nothing else, just our base, the underwater part of it, which is sadly not any closer to getting completed right now than it was a few episodes ago. That I do apologize for. As I said in the recording yesterday, I had a very busy Father's Day, spending time with the family. And quite frankly, I'm not going to apologize for spending time with my family. I do apologize that it interrupted the recordings, but you know, it is what it is. Family comes first, you know. If YouTube wants to start paying me, then we can discuss, you know, me putting, you know, occasional uploads before, you know, spending time with my kids and stuff. But still, then probably not. I'd still probably tell YouTube where they could stick it. This is just a hobby that I enjoy. Which is odd since I suffer from extreme stage fright. I mean, I know most of the recordings I tell y'all at the end, I appreciate y'all watching. And I want y'all to know I mean that. You know, I enjoy talking to y'all. I enjoy just knowing that there are actually people out there watching these videos. I enjoy making them. I don't enjoy uploading them or editing them. That's a pain in the butt. But uploading would be less of a pain in the butt if I had better internet. I'm not going to lie. Editing, I find extremely tedious, and that's why I don't do much of it. Most of the time you just get what all I was doing, whatever I said, as weird as that may be at times. Break all these blocks. I'd kill for vein miner right now. No space in inventory, good. Grab the blocks, grab the blocks. What all do Guardians drop, by the way? I mean, I know they drop the Prismarine shards. I know they drop fish. But what else do they drop? Do they drop ink? Like, I know they drop the stuff to make most of the Prismarine blocks. Do they drop the ink to make the dark ones? That's something I'm wondering. Because I know squids drop it, so it'd kind of be redundant to have Guardians drop it, I guess. But still, at the same time, squids are a pain in the butt to find. From everything I've seen, farms. Last time I was on Cube Chaos, the squid farms weren't working anymore. I mean, that was back 112, I want to say. I think they've actually updated to 113 since then, though. They're on 113.2. Last I heard, they have not updated to 114 because of all the issues of 114 has, especially with pre-existing servers. If you're from Cube Chaos and you're watching this and y'all have updated to 114, hey, feel free to correct me down in the comments. I haven't asked in I think I've asked in about 2 months about what version they're on. So I could be behind on my information. The rest of y'all, if you want to know 100% what version they're on, go check them out. You do have to apply to join the server, but you apply, get interviewed. You know, if they approve you, you're on a probationary period, which is fine. It's all understandable. And then after that, it's decided by the admin, you know, if you're staying or not. Now, of course, if you don't want to stay, you don't have to. But I think if you go check them out, you'll find that you would want to. Owner of the server is a great guy. But enough about Cube Chaos. This ain't an advertisement for them. Just something to ramble on about as I dig out these blocks. Now, how many of y'all that are watching this make YouTube videos? Any of y'all? I often wonder that. Because I know as a content creator, I watch a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers I like watching. Of course, they're all like, I want to say most of them are a lot bigger than me. Yeah, they can make a living at it, and not all of them can. I know some of them have day jobs, but they are much bigger channels than me. You know, we're talking, you know, thousands of subs that they have versus, you know, the under 100 we have here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about that. I appreciate y'all. I never thought we'd make it past 5 subs on this channel, so I think last time I looked, which was a couple hours ago, 68 subs at this time. Maybe it'll go up by the time the recording comes out, maybe it won't. The only time I really worry anymore about the amount of subs we have, the amount of subs that are on the channel anymore, really, is when I lose subs. That worries me that I'm doing something wrong. But people lose interest. People's interests change with time, I guess. There's this bubble columns I'm hearing there. wonder if those dolphins are still playing with the sand. A lot of sand. Alright, let's go put some of this over here. Wow, this looks different now. I don't think I have room for anything else. Here we go. Do that. That can go there. Go grab this stuff. Cool. We did it. We've got it down to this point. Now all that's left is down. Is this floor and what's under here? We'll have to do something about these places. But I plan on leveling all this out anyway. We'll figure out what level we need to get it to after we get all the water out of it. But that is all the time I have for recording today. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw here, hit the like button down below to let me know. Comment. I love hearing from you guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the notification bell. And as always, like I said earlier, I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll see you next time.